Week 2 is coming to an end, which means we're almost halfway through the class. This week we focused on programming and source code, and I've always loved both. Source code because it allows people using the program to understand how the program works. Programming because it puts all the responsibility on the programmer. If the program you've written isn't working, the problem is what you've written. You see, computers aren't that smart. They can only do what you tell them to do exactly as you told them to do it. I can tell my husband, please get me a drink, and he'll know he has to get up off the sofa, go into the kitchen, and get a cold soda out of the fridge. Then he comes back into the room and hands it to me in order to complete the task. Or he could tell me my arms aren't painted on, and I'll do it myself. With a computer, you can't just give an open statement of give me a drink. The computer won't know what to do unless you've told it all the tasks involved. If your magic bringing computer only has the steps of get cold soda from fridge, and there's no fridge in the room, you just end up with one confused computer and one very thirsty person. I like being the brains of the operation, even if the computer program usually ends up being the star. In fact, the most difficult part of the week wasn't getting the computer to do something for me, it was figuring out how to put the correct steps in the correct order so it actually could. When I was listening to the first screencast, a light came on for me on how this works. I've moved a lot, so now I have a system down in place. First, we start with the variables. Variables are the boxes you put items into. You have to name them, like you would put kitchen or living room or master bedroom on a box. Sometimes variables are simple. A box or variable named glasses will only have drinking glasses inside. Sometimes variables are a little more complicated. Your kitchen variable might be made up of others, like the glasses variable with your cups added to dishware and to silverware, which are string operators, with a numbered variable like 2 on it to indicate that you only have 2 of each setting inside. If we were to use this example in JavaScript, we would actually have the following code. This becomes even more fun when we look at some of the Boolean factors of moving. You might have kitchen and dining room, master bath, and bathroom labels on all your variables, or your boxes. But when you end up moving and some friends show up to help, they have to apply some true-false logic to placing the boxes where they belong. Is it a box labeled kitchen? If true, put it in the kitchen. Now that's an easy one, but some higher logical thinking comes into play if you move from a home with a master bath and a bathroom to a home with only one bathroom. Is the box labeled master bath? True. Is there a master bath in the home? False. So ignore the master bathroom on the label and just place it in the bathroom. It's simple logic, but something you'd have to write out explicitly for a computer. I'm a little worried I'm going to start viewing the world from a programming point of view, but if it gives me more accountability and insight on how to word things correctly, I don't know if that's much of a problem at all.